Hey Capricorns, this is part 2 of your mid to end of February of 2019 reading. I'm not going to do a long intro because I already did that on the first video, but it cut off for whatever reason. Technical difficulty we have it, but it cut off where I was going over your cards. Let's look at your first 6 cards, Capricorn. You guys start off with the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is energy that speaks to possible deception, someone trying to get away with something. It can speak to betrayal. It can speak to people stabbing each other in the back. It can speak to conflict, arguing. Next to the 5 of Swords, Capricorn, you guys got the Death card, Major Arcana. The Death card is energy that speaks to death and rebirth. It's time for something to end. It's time for something to leave your life. Swords is saying, if there was energy, a conflict in a relationship, conflict in communicating, limited thinking, lies being told, rumors, there's going to be an ending to that. When the Death card comes in, that is absolute ending. There is no coming back. So for some of you, you're getting an opportunity to choose. And the reason why I say that is because next Capricorn, you guys have the 2 of Swords. This is all about choices. 2 of Swords is all about having multiple options, and you get to choose. Yes, there's going to be an ending, but you get to choose how you move forward. Yeah, you get to choose what path you're going to take with this 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is also energy that can speak to sometimes procrastination, choosing not to see the truth in a situation. And Swords is saying this is maybe energy that you guys have been in the past, where you kind of let things slide, where you kind of, you knew there was conflict and you knew that there was a need for change, possibly knew that there were lies or some sort of level of deception at hand, and you just kind of stayed in stagnant energy, not wanting to cut the situation off. That's when the Major Arcana Death card comes in and says, look, there's an ending to this. You can't move forward from this. All right. You're dealing with a situation that you have outgrown. It's time for its expiration. All right. After the 2 of Swords, Capricorn, you guys got the Justice energy. This is what I'm talking about. More Major Arcana. Source is saying there's a rebalancing at hand that is needed. This mid to end of February. And with the Justice card, this can literally be dealing with the justice system. But if it's not dealing with the justice system, the Justice card just says, make sure you're fair and balanced in how you move, because karma is coming back quickly when you see this Justice card. But that's what it just speaks to, being fair and balanced as you cut things off, as you communicate, as you make decisions as to how you move forward. But there are definitely endings at hand this mid to end of February for a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. Like I said, for a lot of you, it was conflict. You know, it was a situation that didn't even feel good. You didn't even feel it was for your highest and best good. But you know how it is, Capricorn. At times, if it's something we're familiar with, something we're used to, we don't want to, we stay in it. We let it last and linger longer than it should. But it's time for it to end, all right? Next to the Justice card, Capricorn, you guys got the 4 of Wands. Yes. This is what you're moving towards. Stability in your family. Now, this could have been a friend, and this is the energy I'm feeling. This could have been a friend relationship that was possibly causing issues with your family. Possibly causing issues, conflict, trying to come in between. And I don't know why I'm getting this, but like a third party, or people just making up or saying things to cause trouble being stirred up in your family that some outside person is doing. There's a death to that situation. There's a death to that, and you get to choose a new path. That may mean you stand on your truth, you speak your truth, and you sever ties and walk away from anybody that's not in your highest and best good. And Source is just saying, be fair and balanced in how you do it. It's okay to sever ties as long as you stand in your truth, and when you speak, you're speaking from a place of compassion but truth at the same time. You're gonna be fine. All right. But this is what you're moving towards, Capricorn, for this mid to end of February. You're moving towards stability in your family life. You're moving towards a reunion. And like I said, this has to do with not just you getting to a place of balance, getting to a place of stability, but also with your family. Some of you guys could be going to some sort of celebration. This can be a wedding. This can be, but I'm feeling like it is focused on love. It is focused on union. If this isn't external, this could be you pulling your family back together this mid to end of February and coming together to celebrate Valentine's Day collectively. Not just you and maybe a love partner, but actually your children, the people, your tribe, the people who you support and they support you. But there's some sort of reunion or celebration here. Others of you, you guys could be getting married. If you were in a time where you were wanting to move your relationship up to a higher level, you and your partner were arguing about it. You maybe told him or her, look, this is it. I'm not about to stay your girlfriend for the next 3 years, 5 years. No, there has to be an ending to this dating thing. And somebody's making a decision, coming up out of stagnant energy, being fair and balanced, because you're in the time of karma. You're speaking your truth. And some of you guys are getting engaged for this mid to end of February, because the Four of Wands is the card of marriage also. Yes, it speaks to stability. Yes, it can speak to reunion, but it is also a card of marriage. So some of you guys are moving towards that, possibly getting engaged. That's what I'm feeling for this mid to end of February for you Capricorns. Last but not least, you guys got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, is this your love partner or someone that you are dealing with this mid to end of February? This is Earth energy. That's a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Queen energy, so it does speak to feminine energy. That nurturing, caring person. The person who is very friendly, a people person, has a lot of friends. Usually they entertain and they love entertaining. They love, bringing people together. They have the nice home. They have the nice car. They're very stable, or they're working towards the stability in their earthly world. But this is you. Yeah, Capricorn, this is you. This is Source saying stand in your power as the Queen of Pentacles. Whether you are male or female, like I said, being that nurturing, outgoing, loving, friendly, earth sign that you are. But stand in your power this mid to end of February, because that is what's going to help you transition from whatever this is, moving away from whatever is ending, whatever is leaving your life, to make a decision as to what the next step is, what direction you want to go, what is for your highest and best good. So it's just saying you're making decisions, though, this mid to end of February. And they're good ones. Like I said, not just for you, but for your family, too. You're getting back to a place of stability, a place of balance, all right? So let's recap, Capricorns. In these first 6 cards, you guys have 2 major arcana cards. You got the Death card and you got the Justice card. The Death card is speaking to transformation, a need for something to end, a need for something to leave your life in order to usher in something new, all right? And then also you guys got the Justice card. Justice card speaks to karma, speaks to being fair and balanced, speaks to there being a spiritual rebalancing possibly during this middle to end of February. But Source is saying you're moving towards really good times. Like I said, you're in a time of transformation, so there may be some changes, of course, but it's for your highest and best good, because it's ushering out this conflict. It's ushering out this betrayal, this being stabbed in the back. You're leaving that behind, and you're moving towards stability. You're moving towards abundance, reunion, marriage, success. So that's freaking amazing. Now, guys, like I said, this is the second half of your mid to end of February video, but these are the same cards. I went back and rewatched the video. I saw what cards were in the reading, so these are the cards that were in that original video, even though I'm finishing it up on a different day. All right, let's see what your outcome or advice card is, Capricorn. Yes, the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Romance is on the menu, is being highlighted for a lot of you Capricorns. Two of Cups is energy that speaks to love, attraction, romance. It can speak to partnership. It can speak to two people coming together, offering their cups of love to each other. But there is, like I said, for some of you, you're taking your relationship up to a higher level. You're saying there's an ending to just the dating, and we're making a decision to move to a higher level, to commit to each other, because the Four of Wands is a card of commitment. Like I said, it can speak to marriage, stability. You're moving towards having more stability in a love relationship. For others, now that's for the people who have already been in relationships, existing relationships, Capricorn. But for others of you, this is speaking to, you could be having someone new come in. That's the energy I'm feeling too. You could be having, and you get to, maybe you had multiple options. You were kind of casually dating multiple people. And Source is saying there's an ending to that this mid to end of February. You're being called to end that. Dead in that situation, transform into something more stable, move towards and choose to move towards more stability in your love relationships. But most of all, make sure you stand in your power, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, arising, seeking stability, seeking balance in your earthly world. And that may include with a love partner. All right. So that's what's being highlighted, guys. I hope that you guys check out this second half of this video, so where I got a chance to explain all of your cards from your original reading, because I know it cut off after a few minutes and I didn't get a chance to, you guys didn't see me go through the whole reading, look at all the cards, but this is a completion of that. So guys, if you would like to look deeper, go deeper, look at the energies surrounding you, your situation, then all you have to do is email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. I'm still doing my 2019 readings. I have a 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1-hour reading also available. All you have to do is email me. Let me know what reading you would like. Let me know your sign. We'll start the process on getting your reading scheduled. So you guys, romance is being highlighted. Partnerships, love relationships is being highlighted. There may be major shifts in those areas for this mid to end of February, because you got the Death card. There's something leaving, but it's leaving in order to give you the opportunity to choose to elevate a relationship, to commit to a relationship. So be open to it, all right? Because you guys are going on a new journey. You're transforming, Capricorn. Guys, also check out my, if you are a bathie, you love buying bath products, check out my Etsy store, Scorp Tarot, where I have my bath bombs, my bath product line. And that link will be below in the description box. All right, guys, my contact information, the listing, and the price list for my readings is below in the description box. I'm sending you guys love and light. Take care, Capricorn. Namaste.